Hello, guys and girls. Yes, I'm in bed. It's Christina Sky. I'm like poking myself in the nose. Oh my god, I'm literally dead. But I really wanted to make a video because I promised myself I would show mostly all parts of just everything that's like going on with me and, life and stuff. Oh, my hair's everywhere. It's the annoying thing. But yeah, okay. So obviously, if you've been watching my videos, I've been doing this whole trying to increase my activity and stuff. Basically, I obviously have chronic pain too, which is annoying, and I've been struggling. I've really been struggling. So let me explain it a little bit so you get a kind of summary explanation of how, because I've had years to kind of figure it out, and I kind of figured it out now. So in this current moment, I have 4 weeks, 4 weeks in the month. I have level 1 pain, level 2 pain, level 3 pain, level 4 pain. Currently, I am nearing the end, I hope, of level 4 pain. And then I'll return to level 1 pain. Level 4 pain is the most extreme. Level 1 is the least extreme, level 2 is like up a bit, level 3 is like up a bit more, and then level 4 is the worst. And it's always this same cycle. There may be more days of level 4, there's like a couple days of, it's not a whole week of level 1, it's normally like, sometimes it is a whole week. I had one time where it's like 2 weeks and I was like, oh my god, magical world. But normally it's only like a couple of days of level 1. So yeah, the days can mix up. It could be less than a week, more than a week, blah 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 blah. So right now I think I'm nearing the end of level 4, so I can go back to like, woo, amazing times. But basically, obviously you saw me increasing my activity in my previous videos over the past month, over the past few weeks. I've just been a bit more active and doing more stuff, and somehow whenever I do that in like these 3 weeks, probably like these 2 weeks, this week it's like everything flares up a lot worse. Right now, like, oh my god, it's just so painful. Just, it's basically my leg and like my hip area on my right leg. Week 3 is like abdomen pain. Week 4 is abdo and leg pain, where it's difficult to walk. I limp a lot. Sometimes I can't even, like, it's a struggle to get up. It's so painful. Even just coughing, sneezing, moving a little bit. Sometimes you do that, you go to sleep and you're about to sleep and you kick. That kills me sometimes, and it just messes up my whole sleep, because like I'm falling asleep, but that kick is like, it slightly wakes you, but then you go back to sleep. But no, it wakes me up completely because I'm in agony. Just little things, just all sorts of things. And as well, in this period of time, it's very difficult for me to stand for long periods of time. So cooking is a no-no. So that kind of also adds to the problem, because I don't eat very well in this period of time because I'm just not feeling well and I can't stand up. People always tell me do meal prep, but they always taste bad after, like, cooking fresh vegetables and stuff always tastes bad after you put it in the freezer and you reheat it. That's how I feel anyway. So I don't like it. I don't know. Anyways, that's me complaining about something else off topic. Anyways, when I filmed my video the other day and I showed you me in bed, there's a little clip. That was like the beginning of week 4. Oh, my battery's dying. That was like the beginning of week 4. I was like worse. Right now I got a bit more energy. I'm a bit more okay. Sorry. Oh no. See, it's so painful because it's like your cough affects your leg. I don't think most people realize, but like if you cough or sneeze, it tenses up your like legs, like the hip area, and it's like the worst thing for me. Anyways, yeah, I've been struggling to move, struggling to get up, struggling to do things. The most I get done in my day, and I make sure I get done, obviously, is walking duke. So I will skip cooking. I will skip freaking even I hold my wee in because I really don't want to get up. I probably won't even get enough liquid in. Like I'll be dehydrated because I can't get up to go get water. But I will always make sure that I walk Duke in the morning and walk Duke in the evening. Sometimes I have a midday walk, but not in my bad week. I can't have a midday walk in my bad week. So that's like my savior. Hello guys, I'm back. Yeah, I don't think I was covering the microphone. It's okay. We have good audio. Basically, I'm just really struggling. And I feel like all the effort I made throughout the beginning weeks where I lost like half a stone, I gained muscle, I feel like I've just lost it all again. And now I'm just like, because I'm just like in bed all day, just not, do you hear my stomach? All day, just not eating properly, not even drinking properly, not even moving properly. When I walk Duke, I'm like hobbling around, I'm like struggling to get in and out of bed. I'm just like, ugh, just, how the hell do I get ahead of this? So I tried the pacing thing. So like I didn't increase too much activity. Like I don't feel like I did much extra activity. Like I did do bits extra, but I don't feel like it was like anything excessive. But every single time I come to this week, if I do more than what is like the minimum throughout the month, I am in bits right here in bed, like just like done for. And I just don't want to be done for anymore. I just want to be a free person. I feel like I'm in prison. Like, you know, these four walls are freaking like my life now. Like, I mean, I always sometimes like basically I was watching some videos about people, you know, doing the experiment. Oh, I've got babies now. Doing the experiment of you know, not using the internet, not using their phone and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, what would that be like for me? Because most of the time I pretty much use like watching YouTube videos, watching anime as my escape from my pain. So if I'm laying here and I don't like, if I'm not doing anything, like right now I'm talking to the camera, so I'm okay. So I'm like distracted. I'm kind of like, okay, I can feel the pain, but I'm distracted. If I come off of this now and I just lay here and do nothing, I will be in 10 times more pain. I will notice the pain so much more, and it will just be agony for me. And sometimes the pain is so bad that I feel like I need to, I don't know, my coping mechanism is literally going to watch maybe anime or watch something good on YouTube that makes me happy so that I can kind of feel better. Even though I know I'm still in pain, it kind of is like a good distraction for me. Because painkillers don't work for me. They do help to some degree, but they don't help with everything. So I'm still always in pain. Like even like I was taking CBD oil for a while, and that helps me to sleep, which is great because it gives me more energy, but it's not really that big of a, it really helps in the long run because I get a better rest, so then it reduces the pain that way. But it's not one of those things where it's like you take paracetamol and your headache's gone. Like I take pain medicine, nothing goes. I think the only thing that has ever done me like justice in pain is like drinking and getting drunk. Like if I drink, it's like my entire body goes numb. Like I cannot feel anything. It's like, what, I mean, maybe I can. No, when I'm like to the point of like I've drank a lot and it's like I'm like whoops, not even tipsy I can still feel it, but drunk, no pain. And then I always thought to myself, no, I always worry because I'm like, I'm not worried actually because I'm not a drinker, but sometimes, I mean, not now, but before, I used to just be so depressed. I used to think to myself, I should just drink and become an alcoholic, be drunk all the time, never feel any pain ever again, and just be drunk all the time. But that's unrealistic, and I'm not really a drinker, so I don't think I could even be drunk all the time. Couldn't afford it either. I'd be broke as hell. But yeah, I'm just like, I want to do this. I'm doing it. But every time I'm doing it, I feel like I'm just like chained to the floor and said, told to lay down and sit down and don't move. And then if I do push through right now, like right now when I'm in pain, if I push through tomorrow or the day after, no, tomorrow, or even because it's like really bad now, tonight, if I worked out really hard right now, pushed through the pain I have now, I will be 10 million times worse later. And then if I push through that again, I'll be even more, I wouldn't even be able to move. Like literally, I would be crying, I would be rolling around, I'd be sitting in this weird position that I have to sit in to cope with the pain. It's like one of those, it's like I'm leaning over frontwards. It's a lot of pregnant women do when they're giving birth. It's the only way I can handle. I don't know, it's really weird. I'm clearly going through all of this because this is just the cards I've been dealt. This is just my life. But god damn, like what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, is it something I did, or is this a lesson? I don't know. I'm just like all I know is I'm still optimistic about I'm still enthusiastic about getting stronger, getting better, getting fitter, getting healthier. It's just, I don't think it's going to be as easy as, someone who freaking has got a healthy body, fit, not disabled in any way, shape, or form, and then they can just jump up and go work out and get fit. Like, I took for granted before my surgery. I mean, there was times where I was really, really fit. Like, oh my god, you could see the muscles in my arms like so nicely. I had the nice little definition. I had like defined abs, like not proper, but nice. Just like never had defined legs. They've always been chunky monkeys. But I feel like I took my able body for granted before I had my surgery 5 years ago. And now I'm here, struggling with a half able body, or maybe a quarter, because it's kind of like this side down lower. I don't know. And as well, I've been noticing, like, because this stopped for a while, but I noticed that because before I used to have this, but it stopped, and then now it's come back again, and I think it's because I've been doing more. I get weird patches of like on my arms, on my just different places in my body where it feels sometimes numb, but sometimes like electricity, like I'm getting electric shock. It's like pins and needles, like in patches, like on the back of my hand, the bit of my forearm, all this kind of stuff. And it's just like, it hurts. And I'm like, what's that got to do with my surgery? Like, what has that got to do with my lower body surgery? Like, what? It makes no sense. I'm just, it's like when I want to actually push forward and be like super healthy and fit, I'm just like, why am I being held back? I feel like I'm dying. Am I gonna forever feel like this? Sorry, I'm pretty emotional right now because before I started filming this, I was watching The Real Tarzan, and like I want to cry right now because oh my god, I don't know how I became such a baby. Like, what the hell? Basically, at the end of the video, it's about his prison thing, The Real Tarzan. At the end of the video, he's showing the posts of the guy who came to his house, his old posts, and it's just him with animals. He cut their heads off, he's shot them, all this kind of stuff, and it really gets to me. I don't know why I'm going into this topic. I'm talking about my struggles of like working out, but I don't know, it really gets to me now, and I'm just like, why? I think it's because one, obviously I'm vegan and I know all this stuff um and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know, I think as well I understand more about being my I understand more about life and stuff because of everything that I went through and how I feel about about like, you know, cancer and stuff and thinking I'm gonna die and all this kind of stuff, and then I put myself in the shoes of the animals and think they didn't even like, what the hell is this video? Anyways, I'm very emotional right now. It's probably just because I'm in pain as well, and I'm just like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. But yeah, um, the funny thing is as well is like I'm actually so. It's weird because I'm happy. Is it weird that I'm happy, but I think because I'm so like this life, I'm so used to it now. In the beginning, I was so unbelievably depressed about everything, about my whole situation. Um, because obviously I lived a different life before that. I never had to have to lay in bed all day and not be able to do whatever the hell I wanted. Um, but now I'm just like, I'm used to it now, and I'm just like, I'm not depressed about that part of my life. I'm not really depressed about any parts of my life. I'm a bit sad about freaking animals though. Like, I'm really sad about animals. Like, it really upsets me, really depresses me. Even like nature and people freaking doing crap to like trees and stuff. I'm just like, what is wrong with me? Sorry, I know I'm smiling, but it's because it's awkward for me to cry. So it's like I smile, cry, and it's kind of weird because I feel stupid. But basically, I'm probably just crying because I'm just like, I want to be able to do more with that kind of stuff as well, but I can't even sort myself and my own freaking body out. That is like, how am I supposed to help others and animals and all this kind of stuff if I can't even freaking help myself in some important places, important things? Like, I would love to do more for myself, for the animals, for people. And I feel like that's what I'm kind of trying to do with my videos, is like get people to care about themselves and to see, you know, themselves more. Like most of my old videos where I was doing talks and stuff, that's part of that. And like even the sugar-free stuff is like, it's not just about looking good and stuff like that, it's actually treating yourself better and like loving yourself. And I feel like I can't do a lot of other things, but there are some things I can do, like make videos. Like I'm laying in bed right now making a video, and I can just stay in bed, upload it, quickly edit it, upload it, and done. Before I used to think I have to go and do this and buy this, but right now I'm making a video. I don't need to go and do all that kind of stuff to spread a message. And yeah, so my hairs in my own hairs in my mouth. My point is that I want to basically do what I can to help others, help others, help others, help others, help others. And that's how I feel like I can do something. I enjoy seeing other people happy. I enjoy helping other people to freaking see their life in a better way and feel better about themselves and feel better about other people and just enjoy life and be good. Like, and the only way I knew how to do that in the beginning was do things by example. So do it myself and then let people see that, because there's so many people who in the beginning they cussed me. They just was like, how could you be sugar free? How could you be vegan? How could you do this? How could you do that? How can you grow plants? Like, But I just kept doing it. I just kept pushing through, putting out my videos, telling people, sharing my stories, just showing them the pictures, all this kind of stuff. And eventually, they started seeing my results. They started seeing, oh my god, like, wow, that's amazing. Like, wow, 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 wow. And people started then changing their tune. People who were cussing me from the beginning started changing their tune to, can you teach me how to do that? I would like to be more like this. I feel like this would be good for me. You know, I feel like I can see how happy you are doing this. I would like to try this and see if it makes me happy too. Kind of things like that. And I love that. Like, I love that my example can. Why am I going into this topic? Basically, I'm struggling to exercise. I'm struggling to move. My leg freaking hurts. And I'm dying in bed. I need to stop saying I'm dying. I know we're all dying, but I need to stop saying it. I'm just struggling in bed. And this week, I've probably lost all my progress, and I'm a bit upset about that. And I would like to try harder next week to get back on track and stop crying like a baby. Anyways, I don't know if you like these kind of videos, but I decided to open up and just share everything, so I can look back and be like, girl, look how much you've improved. Girl, look at that struggle you were struggling last month. Oh my god, or last year. Oh my god, look at you where you are today. And also I want to show other people that, you know, people probably in worse situations than me. They don't even have arms to hold the camera and stuff like that. Just because you're struggling doesn't mean you can't make progress. If you're someone who is better off than me, you know you can do better than me. Just go for it. Just go for it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm just saying a bunch of random phrases now, but hopefully one catches on and it actually makes sense to you. Yeah, I'm gonna end that there. And next week, fighting, fighting, fighting. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it happen. Yeah. I'm gonna go now because I'm getting delirious from all my emotions and pain and stuff. But I love you guys so much. Oh my god, I've never said that before, I don't think. I just say love and light, don't I? But I do. I love you guys so much. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing day, regardless of whatever situation you're in. Great. I will see you in the next one, and I promise I won't be struggling next week. I won't be struggling. I'll just be, ooh, yeah, I'll be moving my booty. I'll be gaining the muscles. I'll be doing all sorts of tinglings. And sorry, I probably made you dizzy just then. And yeah, see you in the next one. Let's get fit to 2020. Fit and healthy 2020. Love and light.